What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more of our Taurox the Brass Bull Let's Play. Alright, we have an attack at the floating pyramid herdstone. The first real challenge we've ever seen to one of these. The Dark Elves came plenty of times and we were able to drive them back. This is a pretty strong force, but unfortunately they don't have the weaknesses that the Dark Elves did. We'll have to see what kind of terrain they give me. Last few times I did this, they gave me choke points. Against this army, choke points might not be it, man. Maybe more effective. I don't know. They've got solar engines, so, and lots of healing. Like a crazy amount of healing that the AI is going to be very good at using, probably. Yeah, this is... doesn't feel like a winnable situation, but it might be. The Gores need to do a huge amount of work versus Saurus. Those are Saurus with spears, so they're not the most effective. But how do we bring down Stegodons? Minotaurs, I guess? We can Vanguard deploy on them. Our Razor Gores are the only ones that can't. Okay. Let's go here. We could try and sweep around. So I think one of the ways we get this done is with flanking. Without flanking, I think we're screwed. If we can't, like, roll up some of these infantry units by surrounding them and breaking them and then chasing them off, we're gonna have a hard time. The deployment of the Minotaurs might be the most important thing. I think we get one on each solar engine. Okay. Centaurs do not want anything to do with Saurus spears. I'm actually going to deploy them in the front. They're going to go straight up the center. They don't have any good fights otherwise. And our Centaurs with throwing axes are also incredibly important. The Stegodon is right here. The Feral Stegodon. Let's see if we can't put some firepower on that thing. I'm going to need you guys to probably go right up the center as well. Maybe we can bully the Ancient Croxuor. Okay. Let's get you here. You here. Get you guys there. Y'all need to start running forward. Please throw at the Stegodon. Oh man, they had so many more units hidden here, and we missed our charge on all of them, sadly. Alright, some of them are going down, but they're using their healing. Alright, let's see if we can shoot the gaps here. That's not going to work. We got to go through here. An attack from the rear. We got to get through and attack from behind. Even if it's just with some of them. We're on the Croxuor Ancient with appropriate targets. The Stegodon's almost down. Oh no. And then the Minotaurs break, and we're pretty much screwed at that point. There's so much healing. Yeah, and running our Centaurs into spears is pretty much unavoidable. Let's kite back a little bit. I'm not giving up all hope, but I think this is a pretty hopeless situation. That healing, the triple revivification crystal, is insane. We'll rally. We'll have rallies. Okay, they're braced. We don't want to charge in with Centaurs there. Let's get back in. And just shoot at whatever you can, man. Charging that away. Oh, that's Centaurs. Run away, run away, run away. Yeah, please just run into him. And once the spears get involved, that's done. Yeah, this is not a winnable fight. I don't even know where this army came from. I wish I had seen it coming, because I might have been able to reinforce somehow. You're gonna have to take a second to look at how the map is situated, where all of our armies are. I think we made good account of ourselves, despite our extreme disadvantage. But what we haven't seen in this Let's Play is one of our Hearthstones destroyed, so I'm curious what happens. Are they just able to resettle this area? Do I lose any of the points that I've gotten accumulated? These are the questions. I mean, we got a lot of kills. Our infantry didn't match up. Our monster killing ability didn't match up. We didn't even have the right Minotaurs. These are the anti-infantry ones. They have armor piercing, but... Oh, he just takes it. Okay, cool. Do I get another Hearthstone, like, re-added to my Hearthstone pool? So many questions. Alright, that's done. We still have one here at the Temple of Kara.
I'll ignore that.
I would like to take that dude out of the equation. While he's within my range to do so. Let's do that. He's in forced march stance. This is where Roderick was. He wasn't in the fight earlier. But there he is. I think we'll just auto-resolve this one, guys. It would be pretty easy for us just to sit back with our force. We've got the artillery advantage. I don't really need the money. Let's keep our replenishment high in case we need to fight another stack. And we got Man's Ruin. Talisman of Endurance is quite nice. Give it to our Shadowcaster. Why not? Give him a little bit of missile resistance. Kazrak, almost level 30 on Kazrak. And we'll take Apocalyptic Vision, which gives melee attack in addition to leadership, unlike Call of Violence. So it'll replace that. Just an incredible ability. And we'll head back over here to Spectre Zuma. You know what, let's stay hidden since we're not making any money off of that. Alright, Kazrak's sorted. Malagor's got some moves to make.
No food meat, their place.
Let's come here and kill Throt. This should be a good fight. It gives me a Pyrrhic victory. I bet Gorich and Throt are huge on the balance of power, as are stuff like Warpfire throwers. This entire army, though, is literal garbage. Our army's not the strongest, but... excuse me, let me drink a little water. Our army's not the strongest, but it's definitely a higher caliber than that. We beat them on the monsters, we beat them on the infantry. And I don't know, I think these are pretty fresh hero units. So, but I think even then we beat them. Our casting is going to be out of this world, too, with Malagor. We can summon a ton of Cygors. I might want to look at buying another one of those Cygor summon items. The ones that give you free Cygor summons. Do we have one of those on Malagor already? I don't remember. It's been a few days since I had a chance to play. Let's do something like this. It's a little being particular, but I like it. It distributes our hero units, our frontline hero units, kind of evenly through the front line. Hopefully they'll be less inclined to rout if they're backed by some encouragement auras. Just put our raiders front and center here. We'll have our spawn and giants make up a kind of a monster line that'll inundate the front line. Help them win that fight. We can keep the Razorgors back a little bit. Almost use them like heavy cav. Just sweep them through. Gotta love their mohawks. Look out the giant, man. We don't look at the units enough, I feel like. The Gors are stoked. Gua is in the front. He's gonna lead from the center. I like it. As is his right as the mightiest Minotaur in this army. The only Minotaur in this army. You look sick, good sir. I love the Wargors. I'm glad they made it in. And I even like the implementation as shielded, mace-wielding Gors. I think that's a really cool way to do it. And then Malagor. Got him up in the air. The Crow Father himself. He's going to go out ahead and do some casting. Yeah. What do we have here? Touched by the Moon. Oh yeah, we have the ability to take their stuff away from them. Their ammo. Alright, let's lock everything up. I'm not really inclined to go to them. Just drop a Cygor. Yeah, man, we need to get a free Cygor summon. And check this out. Gonna take all that ammo. You're coming to me, Skaven. Malagor has so much Winds of Magic. This only costs 7. That's so goofy. I want to be careful where I throw, because I want to make sure it doesn't hit the trees. So pretty much anything from like this line here is fair game. They're all lightly armored, so we don't need to overcast a pendulum. But that's a pretty damn easy one. This little bit of damage is not a big deal. Do we have any kind of regen on us? I feel like we have everything else. Let's move back over. Kind of a lazy flock there. Let's do another one. There we go. It's so crazy. The Cygor summon doesn't even last long enough to shoot all of his boulders. Like, not even close. Summon another one over here. Let's throw where we can. Catching 3 units in this, maybe 4. I mean, that's not bad. Big money, big money. And if they want to engage him in melee, I'm fine with that. It's making their engagement very disjointed. And that was like a 35 kill toss there. Love it. Catch all 3, catch all 3. It did. There's something kind of weird going on with the effect radius. Catch you guys there. And then let's send the Razorgors out this way, since that's the more heavily overloaded flank. And we'll probably just send them right up the center. Fighting spears doesn't matter that much. What are we caught on? We're stuck on our... I hate this mass change. I think the mass change was not needed and it was bad. You guys are curious about my opinion on the subject. It just wasn't needed. I think mass functioned probably the way it should. Things that are big are able to push through things that are small. Makes sense. Check that out. You gotta fall back or you're gonna die. Let's go send him into melee. The damage from casting is just so overwhelming. What I kind of need to do though is get our guys on the right targets here. We've got a chieftain down. See if we can take all their ammo. I guess maybe it doesn't drop it past a certain amount. I'd be curious to know how that works. Keep pushing. I didn't see Gorich in here, but it looks like we've basically got them routing now. We may have to fight them again, so it's probably worth getting a couple extra free casts off here. Especially against stuff like Warfire Throwers, just wipe them out. That way we can auto-resolve next time. We don't need the balance of power, like, really in their favor. Alright. Where were you fighting the whole time, Giant? I'm being kind of lazy with my hot groups, just sending guys forward. I could be a little more particular and get a lot more effectiveness out of my units that way. But I'm having more fun just flying around with Malagor casting. I can see why people really love his changes. And we'll take the regen replenishment here. Later, dude. And we got 10% bonus hit points for defeating Throt. Deep Cleaner. The blemish of the unclean one stains the world no more, his foul presence having been wiped from existence. Awesome. And we got a lot of stuff from that, too. That was a value fight. I liked it. Very, very worth to me. And we've got Greater Arcane Conduit now, which is kind of sick. We'll take Foe Seeker on you. Yeah, these guys are only level 6 and stuff. Let's take a Potion of Healing. That's a nice one. Get you a little bit of armor. You can get the other Pendant of Slanesh, which we'll hopefully remember to use at some point in the middle of the heat of battle. Where was Malagor going? I guess just over here to kind of mess with the Tomb Kings. There's also probably Skaven here. Yeah. Probably lots of Skaven. It's not even showing anything here. It's not a great spot. We can just come here just to take fights to the Skaven. Okay, Morgur's got work to do as well. Okay, the last thing we have to do is hit Blacklight Tower. And there's a Skaven army here. Yeah, we even got them in an ambush. Yeah, okay. That's not worth fighting. We got them in an ambush. They had 3 chieftains. That's kind of wild. But now the way feels very clear. Once we destroy Blacklight Tower... Oh no, I already completed this ritual. I've completed this ritual kind of prematurely, I suppose. Because I thought I was going to get to this point, but I like fell short a little bit. I guess maybe I didn't do the math. Here, though, oh my gosh. Okay, Abstraction of Tzeentch. The Jabberslite does more damage over time. Horrible generation for Chaos Spawn units. Income from raiding, attrition bonus, campaign movement range. Wish I had done that before I moved. These are interesting. I don't remember any of these. I want all of them. Let's get the regen first. So we have, I don't know if they'll stack though. We have horrible regeneration, but I think we already had some kind of regeneration for our Chaos Spawn based on our tech. Take Gnarled Hide here. Who still has to move? Ak hasn't moved yet. And Ak, we were going to turn this place... Yes. This is going to become a Herdstone now. This is a way better place for a Herdstone than the one we had over with Kazrak. Okay, we'll get those built.
Greetings.
Alariel's there. Taurox is good to go. Okay, we gotta click on him. There we go. So now I can move in a lot of different directions, but I can't quite reach any of the things that I want to reach.
Far beneath an archmage.
We'll come over here and hit her first. For whatever reason, it wouldn't let me go into raid stance, which I think would have given me enough movement range to get there. Wouldn't be surprised if she reached out and hit me. But we've got a lot of fighting on Taurox coming up. Oh yeah, someone in the comments suggested me changing the name of these guys to Copper. What was it? Zinc? The ingredients necessary to make brass. I thought that was genius. Very, very funny name. And for whatever reason, it let me go into raid stance, so I can now attack. Very interesting. We got it. It's been so long since we had some Taurox action. I kind of just want to use him to solo this entire army and see if that's possible. And if we start losing, we'll just send in the guys, send in the boys. Maybe him and his 2 Gorbulls, but I feel like his Gorbulls aren't going to be able to stand up quite as well. There's not a lot of anti-large here, though. Let's try it. Just send in him and the boys. I guess even we could send in the Wargore as like his cheerleader. But I want to get some good like close-ups of Taurox fighting. And I'll deploy back. But I don't want to deploy like crazy back. This doesn't matter at all. Doesn't matter at all. Let's not OCD it too much. But that's our minnow bus, and I love them. 3, 4, and then let's get Taurox in here. You two can ride around on the outside. Alright. Move them forward a little bit in case we need them. We shouldn't, though. I love that he sounds like a train. Let's go, let's go. . This is nice. We can take a bunch of their ammo away. We've got triple... We're gonna have triple Cygor on the field in a second here. Let's charge into something meaty. Oh no! Slow-mo, slow-mo. Hit the wrong button for the slow-mo. Just pop everything. Might as well get the regen. You go there, you go there, you go here. Alright. I just don't think they can stop the pain that's coming. Google the song Pain Train. If I wouldn't get copyrighted, I'd play it right now. The Archmage, I mean, she doesn't know what she's messing with. If one of my Gorbals starts going down, we can give them Touched by the Moon. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Let's not do that. Awesome. And then from here, drop another one. Huh. Ray Screams. We have all these spells. Do we have Traderkin would be good here? See how much damage it can do? Hell yeah. See, this guy is getting wrecked. Can we not use it on heroes? Cannot target if Lord or hero. Damn. Alright. Time to get out. Time to send in the rest of the pain train. Give you some damage resistance. Here they come. Oh my god, that's so terrifying. Taurox has taken no damage. This is what you got to look forward to when you fight Taurox's army. Hilarious. Right as the Jabber Slide gets in there. Love it. One of our Gorbals took a little bit of damage. I mean, the guy's got 150 armor, and his melee defense isn't bad. His HP is pretty big. It's just, Taurox has, like, super regen. Yeah, he's got Troll Hide. And he's got, like, a giant's worth of HP. And he's got God tier armor. Maybe the next fight we send him in by himself. And we just chill. Just chill and watch him fight. Could use a turn of replenishment as well. We'll take it there. Okay, we've got the Rampage panel active. Another Amber Spear. Gain some Dread. Get some Ward Save. That might be nice. I'll just take the Ward Save. Man, I've got nothing for you, huh? Okay. I've already got too many dang spells. This guy's level 36. There's almost no chance we ever use him like a hero on the map. I'd much rather keep using him in the army. Devastating charge. Charge bonus isn't terrible. Let's get him a little more missile resistance, though. Missiles could have been doing a good bit of damage to us that fight. Kind of one of the great equalizers for the High Elves. And with that, we're good to go here. Can encamp for even more replenishment. And I think our turns are all set. Not a bad series of turns. What else can we buff? Maybe start working towards those? I mean, you get stuff. You get good stuff. Sure. It'll just take us a few turns. Let's roll. Oh no, what are you doing, man? You can't take this. We discovered an Undercity. I'm just going to mostly ignore those. What I wanted to do, though, is come here and see if we could get another Banner of Madness. Or another, where is it? Blind Eye of Seeing. We'll get one of those. We should have those in, like, every army. That's a pretty cool aura. Cloak of Unreality. Champion's Essence here. Let's buy 2 of these. And then I know Taurox army has it. Let's give it to Oxcaster. He'll get 1. That makes this army, I mean, just a lot scarier. For sure. Morgar's Caster should get 1 as well. And then I wanted to see if... Do you have space for 1? Yes, you do. Let's get another one. Hell yeah. Without a doubt, hands down, the best item. Just multiple free Savage Dominion summons is kind of crazy. Let's keep fighting here. Do we have Lightning Strike? We don't. We didn't go down the blue tree at all yet. But we can take you guys in open field, I'm sure. And they're gonna run. If they're gonna run, we're gonna do this. Primeval Club. Draw your strength from the enemy's courage. Strike with equal power. This is a really good weapon. Exterminator, good bonus to get. Bold, good bonus. Slaughter, good bonus. Man, Malagor's racking them up. That guy's super weak, but it'd be nice to take him out just for free experience, free money. This is us declaring war, but that's fine. Nakai has joined the fight now, basically. This is giving me a close victory. This is not a tough fight for us. I hate taking all this extra damage. It's about, you know what? It's about what I would take. Definitely more than. Let's raise here. And then now we kind of head away from all this other stuff. Oops. We know that there is a scary army here. And there's probably going to be a scary army here by the time we get there. But now we just want to get Talaxalon and the Temple of Talinkun. Stay in Viz. What do we get on you, sir? We got Apocalyptic Vision. That was great. This can boost our chariots and Centaurs, of which we have many. That's probably worth. Speed, charge bonus, missile resistance. Basically giving them shields. That's pretty positive. I like that. Gonna want to start buffing him down his yellow line at some point. Because this army, I feel like, really does rely on him being just extremely powerful in combat. Okay, you've got the Ruby Ring of Ruin already. I was gonna say I could buy another one of these. We're in such negative, I think, because I have one army that has lots of ogres. Is that the case? Alright, is this the last bastion of Tretch's strength? We've got Exterminator here, too. Oh, I guess not.
No.
I don't know where you came from, but you're not going to be able to take the Black Pillar. Tempted to upgrade there just to get the Giants in the garrison. Okay, from here... Let's take the campaign movement range. There's so much on Morgar that I want. Arcane Conduit finally on this caster. Very good. Start maybe working on our melee defense here. The replenishment would also have been good. I just didn't see it. Let's take Gouge Tusks. Tons more armor piercing. And then from here, it's like, where do I go with Morgar? I mean, I guess we could come up here and continue kind of finishing off the Dark Elves, who are going to keep being a nuisance if I don't go do that. No, 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 no. Why? Why would you move that way? Okay. Good, good. Taurox gotta go. We can't quite reach. But if Alariel stays here, that's going to make this a much more interesting fight. Take a little bit of money making. Pharaoh Manticore is nice. Are you good to go? You are. Alright. This is a Lithanar's army. I don't want to... I'll fight him right now and wipe him out. Oh, never mind. I'm like half dead.
Shattered realm.
This would be the perfect time to fight him, though. He's suffering attrition. And he's in march stance. So his ambush defense is low. We probably get it. Plus his vigor in battle is already tired. And if we beat him once, that's it. Like, he's dead. I'm just worried because Alistair's here.
Impossible.
So is Shakira. So many Shakiras. I feel like we're safer if we just chill for a second. Recuperate. And maybe get some upgrades. I like having this in these armies. Especially against the High Elves, taking away some of their ammo. Do you have a weapon? You do. You guys all have weapons. Okay. Well, I guess in that case... Submerge there. Just get you. And stop that. Okay. Kind of still want to get this, though. More dread. We go into upgrades. There we go. Bonus to our Herdstone. And now they can all be upgraded. And if we recruit a new army near them, it'll give them more recruitment options. The garrison's going to be stronger. Bigger campaign movement range, bonuses, all that stuff. It's worth us taking the second to do this. And now I'm realizing how many Herdstones we have. We have a lot. Alright. I'm excited to play with this army more just because of the sheer number of ogres it has. Though it is costing me a fortune. Alright, and I think that's it for this turn. You have a Torment... Actually, Tormentor Sword is great on you. I was thinking about changing this out. But I think what he has is better. Between the Tormentor Sword and the Helm of Discord, whatever is engaged around him is screwed. They won't be able to move, and they'll be extremely debuffed. I'm kind of shocked Elithanar is attacking me. With just the garrison alone, I'd have not a chance, but I'd do a ton of damage to this. With my hero core, you don't... I don't know. I don't know why he thinks he's got a shot here. Very chevroned, you know, very annoying missile-based army, but we're just going to put our garrison out front. Let them take all the shots, and then we're going to charge in behind them. Cool to see Elithanar, though. Flavor-wise and gameplay-wise, he's one of my favorite lords. Maybe in the game. I love archer lords. When he first introduced him, he was kind of garbage. And then they buffed his, like, missile penetration, and he turned into a monster. Okay. You guys are going to be my frontline death squad. Your job is just to get hit, basically. Let's lock you. And you know what? I'll deploy my raiders in and amongst these just to make them effective. And to reduce my overhead on micro. My front line, however, because I don't have much of one, my front line is all ogres, which cannot Vanguard deploy. We'll look at them in a second. Do something like this. I'll put some of my infantry in there. Put some of my money where my mouth is. You guys are still in good shape. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not what I meant to do. Sure, I'll get you guys high group too. My hero core is very strong. I might as well add you in here as well. I don't really want to engage that much with my ogres. Unless the front line is very saturated, because I'm just going to lose them. Deploy you guys here. Maybe high group 7. That way you're right on target for what to shoot at. Yeah, my chariots aren't going to go in. My Mournfang Cav is not going to go in. Might as well make you guys high group 8 just so you're out of the way. Harpies, we can send them in on... Get them chasing Reavers, maybe. Oh, they're full HP. That's great. And you know what? You guys would just add you to High Group 6.
When supper.
But I kind of wanted to look at them for a moment. I haven't had a chance really to see them fire. They cost an arm and a leg. Then we've got the normal ogres, who look sweet, and then we've got the dual-wielding ones.
Ogres!
Okay.
Win supper! Guts out, boys!
Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
In my guts!
We 100% want to use our range targets on their range targets. Get our harpies in and amongst them, if we can.
Guts out, boys! When do we eat?
You guys keep chasing there.
Take it
I'd love
all.
to see some shots from them. They don't have a ton of ammo. Actually, 15's not bad. Let's just get our lord in there. He's got no line of sight. This may or may not be the real Elithanar. See if we can get an Amber Spear. We'll cast a couple spells. Elithanar has the ability to make fake versions of himself, which is why I'm skeptical. You're already on a good target. This is the problem right here. Alright, Harpies, we need you. This is like the exact time when you want Harpies. The Shadow Warriors are tearing me up. Is this the real Elithanar? The Lothern Sea Guard are just standing and fighting. My Gorebull is getting beaten on. There we go, the Harpies have inundated. You guys just need to keep pushing forward. Get on the Shadow Walkers, please. My manis with great weapons are being torn up, which I don't like. You guys can go chase. Centaurs? Oh no, there's no Centaurs in this group. Go try and just tie them down so that other stuff can catch them. Elithanar's probably not a pushover in melee. I don't know what items he has, I didn't really check. Weird fight. Could probably use some of our cav in the end here as cleanup. Or just to do flanking. I thought they were going to break a little faster than that, but they did not. Otherwise, I probably would have used them just as one solid, like, kind of cav core. Interesting that they thought they could win this, the AI. And those Silver and Guard, man, they held almost the whole fight. I like that, though. I've heard people say that they're a little too cost-effective for their money. I don't know. I think they feel balanced to me. They really legitimately just feel like a better version of spearmen, which is exactly what they are. They hold longer, they take more damage, and they dish out just a bit more damage. And I think they're costed appropriately for that. But they're never going to be... They're MVPs defensively, but they're never going to be MVPs offensively. Boy, that's not a lot of healing, but I'll take it. And he's still here for me to smash. The AI up there is trying, and Nagaron is trying to, I think, develop and push out. But I've just raised... I have so many of these places as defiled blood grounds that they just can't settle there. And they're probably suffering just a crazy amount of attrition that they hate. Defeating a Lithanar, nice. Hero action cost minus 15%. Hero success chance bonus 10%. Shadows fall. The reign of Anar is at an end. The Shadow King has stepped into the light for the final time. And we've also beaten High Elves enough that we got the bonus trait for that. What are we getting here? Let's get the vigor loss reduction and the speed for the entire army. That's pretty good. Nothing for you. Nothing for you. No enchanted items? Nope. Let's just grab Wild Heart here. And we should have regenerated or recuperated a lot. Enough to auto-resolve this. Excellent. And sorry guys, but we gotta do this every time. Barb Knuckle Boxing is so cool. A brutally simple weapon makes the Doom Bull's incredible punching power more than enough to puncture armor and cause dreadful injury. It's something we have to activate, but it's worth the overhead. Take Foe Seeker. Take Evasion. Alright. Now we have options. I kind of like going and finishing off this down here. I'm going to go into encampment stance. I want the replenishment. And if they attack me, I'll... Oh, you don't get any... You actually don't get any battle bonuses from that. I thought you would get like some melee defense or something for your entire army, but you do not. Most armies, when they're in camp stance, that's what happens. Okay. Only because it's Ilario, I will take this fight. And this time, I'm just sending in Taurox. Everyone else is going to be held in deep reserve. Oh yeah, this is going to be fun. He might get shot to pieces though. They've got Sisters of Avalorn. Yeah, I'm still going to do it. And if he finds himself in danger, we'll send in the squad. The one thing he doesn't have is Vanguard deployment. Of all the skills and things that he does have, he does not have that. Alright, you guys. Hide Group 1. Hide Group 2. Lock it up. Actually, you should be in there with Hot Group 2, probably. None of this matters all that much. I do kind of want the Cygor to be involved. And I'll put all of you in Hot Group there, but we're just going to send Taurox forward. And I'm probably just going to summon the heck out of some Cygors. Put them up on this hill or something. That's the Sisters of Avalorn. You can tell by their shiny blue bows. We'll take away a bunch of their ammo. I guess you can't do it past a certain point, or once you start going, like... I don't know. Yeah, I guess you can't just take all of their ammo with it. Which I should have realized. Alright, let's summon a Cygor here. Get in there. Oh, damn. They do fire damage as well, huh? That's gonna mess up my regeneration. That's no good. We gotta get in there. They have to die. They're gonna mess up all my fun. This archer group over here, this is probably the juicier target. This is not looking great. Should have popped. Oh, the lions are getting in there too. Should have popped my damage reduction, my brass body, right at the start. But this army's kind of rough. They just have so much missile fire. What's our missile resistance? And I don't mind taking this damage, by the way, guys. It's not... Because we've got 15% physical resistance, 10% ward save. Oh, our missile resistance isn't that good. But when you consider the physical resistance and stuff, it seems like it'd be better. Alright, we caught a big group there. You guys can come forward too. And the trees are going to hold us back, which is pretty funny. Why don't you go kill the eagle? Send our boy in there. Man, those lions did work. So, I mean, we got a chance to sort of test just how much damage Taurox can tank. And this is against a team composition that's, like, really good versus him. Let's get a Bray Scream. Or not. Did they kill the eagle? Or did the eagle take off? Ah, it left. I mean, find something to fight, man. This is what I get for trying to have fun. I get kited by high elves. Serves me right, I guess. Put one on a Larial. Put the other one on the Noble. Alright. We learned kind of just how tanky Taurox is. I mean, he's still fine. It looked like he was dying, right? But he's still at 5,400 HP and recovering. Take a second, give him a little bit more HP. The 8 per second is huge. And he's not really even close to his healing cap yet. I don't think there are any armies nearby that we have to worry about where his HP would really be a problem. 9,200. If we could have got him killing Throt, we'd have got like 900 HP off of it. Bonus 10%. Yeah, just for chilling for a sec, we're going to get a couple thousand extra HP on him. Which may be relevant, may not. Yeah, super annoying army. If we had sent him in alone first and then sent everything in as a follow-up while they were shooting him, that would have been a good strategy. I want to check his armor. Defeating Ilario gives us growth, public order, and extra winds of magic. The Never Queen. The High Elves will have to find a new title for their beloved queen, as she certainly isn't around forever. Kind of hurtful. Man, we're almost all out of... I mean, we are. We're all out of yellow buffs for our Gore Bulls. That's how you know they're strong. Could get him just the ability to assassinate. It's not usually useful, but it can be. If you've got a hero that's like following you around. No, it's not perform the ritual. I just want to see what else do we need to destroy. I need to come down here and get those three, which means I need to go through the Phoenix Gate. Okay, this doesn't matter because I'm probably going to use my Beast Paths next turn anyway to get over here if I can't reach. Here, however, we need some more time to recuperate. Let's... Let's go here, 12%. We'll go into encampment stance. I don't think there are any units that I want to recruit. Anything different? I haven't really checked in a while, but I think our armies are pretty well set to do the thing we want them to do. You've already had your turn. Malagor needs to go. Okay. Extra HP, please. I don't... Ooh, that's a whole new army. I didn't even see these guys. It's a decisive victory. I'd rather get on to continue doing other stuff. It's the end of today's episode as well. Man, this army would do much better than that versus this army. That's a lot of poison wolf rats. I think this would be very annoying to deal with. Can probably leave him alone. Iron Spike wouldn't be a bad place to put a Herdstone. What were we getting on you? Something wicked this way comes is really good. Yeah, let's start working towards this. Unending Flock of Doom. Oh, that's sick. Hell yeah. Let's start working towards that. Start moving towards Iron Spike. We can let them resettle anything that we've already destroyed. And I'd probably rather stay invisible. Can I Beast Path over the water? I can. Nice. And then I think that's it for today's episode, guys. We did a lot. We just didn't move very much. Man, when we come back next time, we probably have... Let's see. I'm thinking we'll have multiple Herdstone rituals performed. And we'll probably be somewhere around here in our Ruination level. We'll get there. Spend a little dread maybe before we go. I do eventually kind of want most of my armies, if not all of them, to have access to lots of Cygors. I'd still kind of like to keep buffing You know, let's get some extra Minotaurs. And that's going to be it, y'all. My name is Brett, channel's Goodtalk Gaming, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Hope y'all have been enjoying the series. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you in the next one. Take care.